Hey guys, JB here with
Curt.
We Are the Average Pool Players. This is a new series we're starting called In the Simulation. So we're going to do a simulated match against each other. We're both going to be mic'd up. We're going to be talking through what we're thinking, what we're doing, how we approach each shot, right or wrong. So a lot of it could be wrong. Um, so if it is, throw a comment down. Let us know what you would have done different. That'd be great. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video. Curt, would you like to introduce the music that we'll be listening to for this video?
Yeah, Collective Soul. Is this an RSD?
This is an RSD
Yeah.
exclusive. This is their new one, Touch and Go. Just came out, so I haven't listened to it yet. We'll see how it goes. Curt's not a big alternative
I'm a rock metal
kind of
guy, so
guy,
we'll
but
we'll see
we'll see what he thinks of it. I
see
don't.
how girly it is or
I'm
not.
excited about it. I have a lot of Collective Soul in my collection, but
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, here we go.
Should be fun. So we're going to talk through as we play the match. We're just doing a race to three, an 8-ball, and talk through it. And it may take a little while, but yeah, let us know what you think. Let us know what things you would do differently. What things you'd like to see. Do you like this format? Is it too long? Is it too short? Should we do other things? You wanted to see a 9-ball match? Whatever. Let us know what you're thinking. We are here to please. So yeah,
All right.
hope you enjoy it.
All right, here we go. Curt is the guest at my home, so I will give him first break. I think we're going to do a race to three, 8-ball. Let's do BCA rules.
Okay.
No slop.
No slop, no 8 on the break.
No slop, no 8 on the break.
Okay.
Race to three, 8-ball rules in the simulation. We'll be talking through everything we're doing, so let's do it.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to do a power break. And my other video, I talked about how the one thing I'm working on with this is raising up, which obviously you don't do when you're shooting a shot, but for a break, it does. It helps you get a little power. So I'm working on that. Let me try that. I have not warmed up at all, so we'll see how this goes.
I also have not warmed up at all, so no excuses there.
Yeah, got one, got two. All right.
And we're playing BCA, so it's always open after the break. So let's take a look.
You have a lot of energy.
So we've got decently open.
I made 2 solids, clearly.
You made 3 solids.
3 solids?
Oh, 2. You're right, 2.
Yeah, 2.
Yep.
So I'm liking that better. But this is easily workable, I think. So if I make a mistake, you can easily come back from it. But I think if I can get this 6 out of the way and pull it back on this 3, I'll be in pretty good shape here. So this is an important shot. And I missed.
So it's still open because
so
we're
it is
playing
still
BCA.
Open. Yeah, that 6 is not as ideal as it was.
I'm not sure I love solids, honestly. There's more stripes on the table, which is often an advantage if you want to get into a defensive match here. So I'm going to start this 15. Try and just kind of clip that 6 so that I'm in line for the 14. And I hit it really poorly.
Yeah, and as much as it's always tempting to take the balls that are fewest on the table, it's not all. Sometimes it does make sense to do that
it's not
anyway.
always the best.
I think I would have stuck with the solids if I were you. But so now the 2 balls is in trouble where it wasn't before, and it's still open.
Yes, still open. For quality content, we probably should have warmed up a little bit, but that's okay. This is us. This is raw, uncut footage, folks.
Hey, what's the name of the channel?
Average Pool Players.
Average Pool Players. We're hoping next year to go to slightly above average pool players.
That's the goal.
So this 2 ball is trouble for me now. I was hoping to get over here on that actually right there, and I did not. So I think I'm going to have to take that. Is that a 5? It's pink. Why is your 5-ball pink?
4-ball's pink.
A 4-ball?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it supposed to be purple?
These are the Aramith blacks. They're
Are
a
they
little
Chinese
weird.
balls or something?
Takes a while to get used to.
How come these Chinese balls? All right, anyway. Oops. I'm going to have to take this and come around.
Okay, good shot.
Oh,
now
man.
Now the one's kind of messy, too.
Now I'm in worse trouble than I was before. All right, so now what? So I can take this 6, but then what the hell do I have?
So
Nothing.
this is where you stop making balls.
Right. But how do I leave you in a difficult position? I can dink that 1, leave the cue ball here, but there's stuff over here for you. So I don't know the. This is where the trouble gets in. So I'm thinking, being aggressive, I can pull back on this 6 a little bit and get a bank shot on this 2.
But that 6 is your key ball for the 8.
It is if I
You
want
want
it to
that
be.
6 to stay
I can't
there.
bank this 2. That's
Right.
a double kiss all day long. I can't do anything with that 1. I could maybe bring the 1 back here, but that's super tricky. I have to
Then
put
you're
a bunch
opening
of
up
left
my
on it.
15, right?
Yes.
You want to leave that alone. You don't want to make a ball here.
I probably don't. I probably want to leave the cue ball. I mean, I don't want to leave you on this 11 real easy. If I can get it like here,
yeah,
that would be good.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try and do that.
Pretty good. That's almost right where you said.
Almost. If I hadn't kissed that 6, it would have been better, but that's not bad. I'll take it.
No, you're good. I don't want to mess with that 14 because I want that 14 to break out my 15. So I'm also going to play a little bit of defense here.
Well, that's great to hear because that means I did a good job. Yeah, that was nicely done.
Yeah, that worked out okay. I didn't really want that 13 to kick out, but it's fine.
I can get a hit on the 6, maybe not. It's very, very close. God, you got so many different options here that it's like gonna be very difficult to not use something. I don't know if I can get that thing. I'm gonna just have to kick at that and hope I end up like right there.
Yeah. Good hit. Almost made it.
Almost made it. Yeah, but I left you the 14 there. 13. That's a 13. Your balls have weird colors.
Yeah. So I'm gonna figure out 2 things here while I'm thinking. Right. I need to get over here for that 10, and at some point, sooner rather than later, I need to be over here to break that up.
Yep.
So that's what I'm thinking through in my head right now. Yeah. I can actually, if I make that 14, I can probably come back and kick that right now. But it might be better for me to use this 11. No, that doesn't get me there. So I think I am going to try that. It's a 13. So I'm going to go with some top right here. Try and get back over here for this 10. That worked.
It did.
So I've solved the 10. So now where do I go from there, right? If I pull back a little bit, I'm going to end up over here for this 12 ball and then drift up. And I missed. I missed.
Okay, so now I got the 6 down here. The 2 goes here, but then what do I do with the 1, right? So
right.
I need to leave myself an angle on the 2 so that, again, I'm thinking out loud, so that I can come over and kick that 1 out of there,
Yeah,
right?
leaving yourself right about here.
Yeah, so I want to leave it short, so I got the right
So
angle
you
for
got the
that.
angle. Yep.
Ah, too far.
You got on the wrong end of that line, right?
I did.
So we
Well,
talked about that in a previous video where you want to come into the line and not cross the line, and
so, but my option now is I can go down here with it
you can.
and get over there.
Yep.
So I think I'm
So you
gonna,
adjust, right?
yeah, you have
Adjust your
to
plan.
adjust. Yeah, like the pros do not have to make adjustments. We have to make them all the time, but that's okay. Again, tangent line stuff. Oh shit! It worked. Well, I
Okay.
would have been screwed anyway, but
So how messy is that? It's messy, but it's not too bad. So I'm going to try and take care of that now. And I have to use my extension. Something that it's taken me a long time to learn, folks. Don't stretch for shots, right? If you have an extension, use it. If you don't, use a bridge, but don't stretch. You're going to miss cue. You're going to miss
yeah, and I don't know where you're at with
whatever.
it, but I much prefer an extension to a bridge.
Yes.
If I can avoid it.
And even this is a little bit stretchy.
Nice.
There we
That
go.
worked perfectly.
So take care of that. That was just some bottom left to drift over. So after that, where do I want to go, right? I'm going to kind of come real first on this because I want to make sure I get out. If I get out anywhere over here, I'm going to be pretty happy because then I have options, right? 8-ball, that's really a key in 8-ball, guys, is options. You want to leave yourself options. I didn't
Oh,
drift
right up
out
against
quite
there.
far
I
enough, but
mean,
I'm still okay.
again,
That's why you want to
because you
leave
had options, right?
That's
So
why
you
you want to
still
leave
have
yourself
14.
options, right? So I was super careful on that shot because I had to go real first. I wanted to make sure I didn't rattle that 9. So I'm just going to kind of come back a little bit off this, and I'll still have options.
I think I would have been more aggressive with that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this.
Because you left yourself kind of, I mean, you got the 10, I guess. That's what I take.
Yeah, I missed it. Leaving myself pretty bad
But
at the moment. But we're playing APA,
the,
so that doesn't
playing
count.
APA, we playing
Or
BCA.
BCA, sorry. I meant BCA. So
So
that doesn't
that
count.
does
Yep.
not count. All right. But this is
So I
tricky
just kind
here,
of sold out.
right? So I think the 1, can go here and come back around, probably get good on the 2. If I take the 2 there, I think that's a little tougher. But I think this is a little more risky for a scratch.
That's a drift up for the. If you can drift up for the 2 in the side, maybe. You have to hit it pretty soft.
Yeah, that's probably safer to
It's going
avoid
to
that
leave you a
pocket.
weird angle to get on the 8, though.
But it's
Right.
safer on not scratching for sure. I think that's the smarter play. I'm actually might drift it over and back to try and get the 2 down here
Yep.
and follow it because I just don't. I don't want to scratch. I've been there too many times.
Yes, that works.
Okay.
Gotta ride that rail, but you're good.
So yeah, anywhere from like, so I like to put like a line, right? So anywhere from here over, I'm good, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna follow it. Probably not a ton. I'm gonna try and get it to keep all to the other side of that rail, but if I don't, so what? I just want to make the shot and have a shot on the 8. But because there's a tiny bit of angle, I could get hooked on that pocket.
There you go. Very nice. Set up very nicely.
A little too far, but we'll take
Oh,
it.
you're good. Nailed it. Ooh, nice out.
Glad that was there. That was
Yeah,
right.
no, that was a good leave on that because you have to make sure you don't come up short on that 11.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I come up short, I'm screwed.
You have to make sure you don't get stuck behind that 11 ball. So even if you went too long, at least you can still hit the 8,
Right.
bank shot, whatever. But you have to make sure that you get past that 11. So
Agreed. I think that worked out pretty good.
that was well done. Now we're getting loose. All
Loosey
right, 1
goosey.
0. 1-0 Curtis.
All right. Right. So this is the match to determine which is the better way to practice. Just hit racks or do targeted drills.
We know the answer to that question.
I so want it not to be drills because I fucking hate them.
Well, it is, though. I hate to break it to you, but
Well,
it
I
is.
think, you know what? I think the answer is both. I think it's important to play lots and lots of racks.
There's both. Yeah, you need to do
Yes.
both. You need
Yeah.
to do both for sure.
But it's also important to get specific skills that you get from drills. All right, we're going to try this again. And that's the problem I have with that power break.
Yep.
I get a damn good break on it, but it's real unless you hit it very precisely in the middle. That side pocket is always in play, and I do that way too much.
So we're playing BCA, but the BCA rules that we play in our tournaments is it's still in the kitchen after the break, which I'm not a fan of. But
yeah, is that not typical BCA? Because that's how most of the tournaments here in Colorado are.
Yeah, I think there's a couple different ways of doing it. So 2 on the side, or 1 on the side should open this rack up pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, from my perspective, like these 3 right here are the reason that you take
exactly
all day long. Yeah. That go farther than you wanted?
No, I wanted it to come further. I wanted that 5.
Oh, you wanted to get it in that corner. I got you.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take the 5. It's a harder shot, but it's what I want. Yeah, I way undercut it.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody can hear the music, but this is Collective Soul. We talked about it in the intro. I was on the fence on these guys. They had a few songs that I liked. Listening to this, I'm like, eh. I'm
It's
kind
that
of
latest stuff. They're getting.
Well, I'm a guitar player. I'm kind of a metalhead, so they're kind of wussy rock to me. So not my jam.
Not your cup of tea, huh?
I mean, it's okay, but it's a little overly alternative for me. I don't have a whole lot of choices here. I think I'm going to have to take that 15, which is brown. I might actually clip that 9 and bust it out a little bit, and then hopefully I got something good on the 13 here. But I got to deal with this at some point, and I just don't know when I need to do it. I can't do it now because this 6 ball is too easy for him, so I can't do it yet. But I got to deal with this again, like we talked about in other videos, sooner rather than later. But I don't see a good way to deal with it now without leaving him easy. So I'm going to try and take the 15.
Yeah, the important thing is.
I was hoping to clip that 9. But yeah.
Well, yeah, you want to make sure you maintain control of the table, right? So if you're either making a ball or you're playing a great defensive shot.
Well, right, yeah.
You want to be in control of the action.
And I think again, but I'm gonna do what we talk about not doing. I'm gonna take this 13. I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna have that 9, and then what the hell am I gonna do? I got all this crap. So
you want to leave the table on your terms, right?
Yeah, but you got the 2, and you got the 6. You've got all these corners where there's not a good place to put it. So I don't know what else to do. So if you have any ideas, put them in the comments. I'm all ears. But I'm gonna play dumb and just keep making balls.
All right.
So if I try and go over here, he's going to have the 2. If I try and leave the cue ball down there, he's going to have the 5 or the 2. I think I have to try and cut this 9 with a little bit of right and
So
come
it
down
depends on how aggressive you're trying to be.
and
You can
break
tap
those
that
up.
9 and leave the cue ball right on that rail and make me make a really tough combo shot or a bank shot.
Right? Or I can try and leave it over here.
Yeah. Like you don't have to be super aggressive.
That's not horrible. I don't hate that.
So it's important to remember, folks, that playing defense doesn't mean that the guy can't hit his ball. It means that he doesn't have a way to get out, or an easy way to get out anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, then that's all relative to the skill level of the person you're playing too,
Sure.
right? So yeah.
Sure. If you're playing Federer, you don't want him coming back to the table at all, so you're going super aggressive. But
I think I like what he was saying.
Take your chances, you know.
I'm going to try and leave the cue ball like over here. So bottom, a little bit of right side of the 9.
Yeah, that was well done.
All right, not horrible.
So now I have to, do something here. And I'm going to just kind of take my own advice, I think. Just kind of leave it out there for you.
So now we're in a defensive battle. That's fun. Well done. I cannot hit those 3 at all. So it's.
Do you like how I talked him into playing that so I could play an easy defense there?
Right.
No, but it was still the right play because you didn't.
I think it was
a whole lot.
Yeah. So it's going to be damn near impossible not to leave him something here, though.
Especially if you're playing lower level players, they're not going to do what I just did, right? They're going to try and bank that 5 or something crazy.
Shit, I would have probably tried to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually try and just miss this 8 and bring it right down there. I mean, it's the only thing I can think of.
That would be good.
I could easily scratch though.
Well,
Go in. Oh,
if that would have gone in, that would have been really nice.
Right.
So now I have a decision to make. I don't care for combos, so I would like to get that 6 out of the way, but it's a stretch shot. Getting shape off of that's going to be tough, so I'm going to go ahead and knock these out up here. And I missed it. Yeah.
Break those suckers out.
I missed it.
God, that little trifecta is killing me. And I got nothing with those guys. I mean, I can try and bank the 9 over here, but then what? I guess if I follow it, maybe I can get a bank on the 12. So 2 banks in a row. That's not high quality pool. I can try and drift down here, but then you got the 6 in the pocket.
So it's a precision shot, but if you clip this 10 nice and easy and slide that cue ball right there. It's very precise, but
yeah,
it's probably not as hard as it looks because you just have to hit it.
The angle's right.
Yeah,
it's definitely a touch shot though,
and that starts to open things up for you a little bit. It's going to push that 10 to the side pocket. I don't hate that.
Very, very touchy though. Let's see if I can get it. I'm going to try it.
Just like that. Oh, it snuck out a little bit, but
yeah, no, you can get the 6, but you don't have the 2.
I don't have the 2. I can hit the 5. It might go.
Yeah, and that's the point of this thing, because like it's for your entertainment, obviously, but it's for us to learn too. Like I don't know that I would have seen that. But that was it. I think that's the right shot in that position. I tend to be overly aggressive in what I'm trying to do, and that's cost me a lot of games.
So I'm going to play defense as well. Just kind of leave it there. I guess I left you the 9. See, I didn't look at that.
Yeah.
I didn't see. I didn't think. I was looking at this cluster here.
Well, again, these guys are. I mean, yeah, the 10s in front of the pocket now, which is great. It's better than it was.
Yeah.
But these two are still not great.
You actually could maybe have a chance to.
If
You
I
can
can get
clip
over,
that 10
if I can
in
get
right
over
now.
here,
If you can clip that 10 in right now with some top, you might move all of that stuff.
That's very
It's super
touchy.
thin.
I think I would rather try and get this 9 and kid over here. If I can get one of those two from that side,
You've got a decent angle on the 9 to get there.
I think so too. Ooh, I hit it too hard, but it still kind of worked.
It's okay. You got a shot. Tough one, but you got it.
Yeah, I think I got. That's the only shot I got. But I make that, I might win this game. If I miss it, I'll probably lose the game. So this is one of those shots that's like, this is kind of the game, more than likely. But I think it's worth doing. It's a shot I can make. Is it a high percentage shot? No, but it's not a low percentage shot. It's a tweener, right?
Great shot.
Oh,
rattled.
Okay, maybe that was a bad idea.
I think it was a good idea.
Yeah, because you're open as hell.
Well, no, I think it was the right shot though.
Well, man, those guys are lined up. They're lined up kind of weird. It would have been weird off of that, but yeah, I could have gotten out from there. Good smooth stroke. You should combo that 14 into the 10. That's what I would do.
I'm gonna just come a couple rails out.
Those are my balls.
So this is what we talked about before, right? Get in the line of your shot. I mean, a 6 is pretty much a duck, but see how I do here. And I didn't hit it good.
So I would have done
Just
the opposite on that shot. I would have done bottom right.
That brings this pocket into
play. Which does
play,
bring
though,
this pocket into
like
play.
Yeah.
But if you don't hit it too hard, you're good. So,
yeah. Well, and I hit that too soft. If I'd hit it harder, I was still where I wanted to be.
But
didn't hit it good.
Again, so obviously this combo works real easy, but then if that thing drifts down there, that 6 is in my way now. So I can't let that happen. So
right, but if you're going to combo, you want to combo now.
I got a combo so the kilo comes down here and there's going to be traffic. I don't like that. But the only other option is really a bank on this. So I think I have to do that. If I get a shot, I don't hate that, but I didn't get a shot. Down there is a scratch. I have tried to avoid this with putting top on it and bottom on it. It's right level with the edge of that. There's no way that's not a scratch. But it is a bank over here. Or I think that's the only shot. I mean, otherwise we're looking at banking the 12. Maybe it squeezes through there. I think I have to try the 14 over here. But where is that cue ball going to go? I think it's going to come over here, and I need to come back for the 12.
All right.
Or was there a defensive shot I didn't see there?
No, I didn't see. I didn't see anything. All right, so I just got to get down for that 4 a little bit. So some little bit of bottom right's going to drift me over. on line.
Oh, it's good. Just a little
I'm gonna
a little.
follow up. I might clip the 8, which is fine. It'll push it towards that pocket, but if I don't, I'm gonna go past it and back over here. So.
Yeah, I think you're in good shape either way.
Yeah, there we go. I did clip it over that way, which I knew it would.
Perfect.
So, go over there.
Okay.
Right, 1-1.
1-1. Good game. Yeah, and as we're doing these things, if anybody has any ideas on other things, if you like this, if you don't like it, if you think variations would be better, don't talk so much, talk more, different kinds of matches we could do, we're all ears. So let us know what you think. Where is the rack? Where's the rack, bruh? I'm John Travolta. Right, yeah. Where's the rack?
Right there.
Where?
On the store.
Oh, on the fucking, yeah.
So.
All right, I'm retarded. All right.
I'm gonna try a break that Dan Figueroa has taught me. We talked about him on a previous video. Still working on it. It's similar to what Curt's doing, except instead of standing up, I'm doing an elbow drop. And the goal is to try and get that cue ball to sit in the middle of the table. Trying to get one of these 2 balls on the second row to go in the side pocket.
What do you call it? Elbow drop?
It's a little bit of an elbow drop or shoulder drop, yeah.
Okay.
And you don't have to put a lot of power into it. So the idea is just to controlling your break. If you hit it right, they should spread out nice, assuming you've got a good rack. We're using a magic rack, so
You have a good rack.
no excuses there.
Yeah.
But again, it's a head-on break, so if you don't hit it square, you risk scratching over here. So
Really? I had no idea.
yeah.
Sorry.
Didn't hit it square, but I got
My sarcasm is sometimes
decent spread.
misinterpreted as dickish. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to be funny. I'm just a smart ass.
Keyword trying.
I'm actually a very nice guy.
So right now, if I'm looking at this, this is a problem. It's a problem for both. It's the only problem for stripes. So
whereas solids,
like
these two are a little bit of a problem, but not necessarily.
So I like stripes here.
I do too.
Just got to figure that out.
Did that come out farther than you wanted?
No, it's good. I got the 10.
I mean, you still got it, but yeah.
So I need to get, this might be my chance here, right? If I can get the right angle on that 15 to go ahead and take care of that.
Yeah.
This might be
and from the opponent's perspective, I'm thinking, don't screw that up until it's time, right? Leave that foot
I'm rattled. By the way, this table, corner pockets are extremely tight on this table.
Sure they are,
Very
Jake.
good. They are.
No, they are.
But so, if I'm going for the run out, I want to do this as soon as possible, right? You're thinking save it until the end, but you don't want to do that.
I was thinking save it until it's the right time, right? Where you
because if I make that and I can get that out now, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or should be. The way I'm shooting tonight, I'm probably not.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm almost thinking I might take that 3 there and drift down here for one of these 2. Hopefully this one. Follow that and get that, and then work with that.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see if you can hold the cue ball. That's a thin cut with a lot of distance.
Yeah, I gotta be
you
really.
Can hold the cue ball there. You don't need to because you can get over here on that one ball and you're good.
True, it'd come around on that fast.
Right.
True.
So you don't need to do that.
But if I do it that way and cut it, that's actually a lot more severe of a cut than this way. I think I like this way better. And I might still go the one that way and then take the
Sure,
too. So
sure.
we'll see how it goes here. But you're right. It was hard to hold that.
Yeah, it's a good shot. But holding that cue ball where you wanted to hold it was going to be real tough.
Yeah, and if I could spin back on this, that'd be one thing, but I can't. So this one's still going to be a problem. I might have to deal with that later, which I hate. And it's not the smart thing to do, but I don't have many options. So we're going to do this and try and get follow it far enough so I can get that two. Oh.
I'm going to leave that 15 because I still want to use it.
Good shot. Shout out once again to Weller Special Reserve and Buffalo Trace Distillery.
So I missed my angle on that.
Not that
so
I'm hoping that they
get...
eventually send me a bunch of free booze or anything, but I wouldn't be sad.
You go 9 here.
It'll give you a better position on the 15, and you can drift down to get on that other one.
Should get me where I want to get.
Or you could cut it and come around.
Yeah. I might do that, actually. Just got to avoid the mess. So I'm trying to get here.
The angle's right. I would
back out.
With a little bottom right. I think that goes around nicely. Oh. Yeah, so interestingly, like skill level wise, Jason and I are fairly close. We win and lose to each other all the time.
Bumped into the camera.
Which is great. But one fundamental difference in the way we play is he tends to favor top and I tend to favor bottom. And it's not necessarily a right or wrong thing. I think it's just
I messed that up. Okay, we're still good.
A comfort level thing more than anything else. Yeah, I don't like anything that I have here. So I am going to play safe. I am going to dink off this 6 and bring it right over here. And he has absolutely nothing. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I hit you straight on.
No, you got okay.
Yeah, because I double kissed it.
Actually worked out.
I was a little bit lucky.
That actually worked
Thank
out
you to
better.
the audio engineer, Lila.
Actually worked out better.
It did work out good.
I'm going to try something that I'm not good at, and I know I'm not good at it.
Oh, we're jumping, baby.
We're trying. I didn't have my jump cue out and ready, so.
Yeah, I have very, very little practice on jumping.
I don't.
I know for all the BCA tournaments that we play more often than we used to. It's a skill that I need to work on for sure.
We're primarily APA players, so we don't get to jump often, but I think we're going to call the 15 up here, but really I'm just trying to hit it. Nope. Clips that 2-ball first anyway.
Yeah, well, I just watched a video of Shane Van Boening doing the same thing. Like he hit a good jump, but it jumped off the table. That's clearly a risk.
In Vegas, Federer was doing challenge matches, and he lost one because he nailed it. He jumped for the 3 and nailed the shot, but the cue ball hopped off the table.
All right, so I have a dilemma here. So I got this problem, and I have that problem. Which one do I solve first? My thought is this one, because that's also your problem, not just mine.
I'm solving this problem because while this is a problem, It's got a pocket.
Yeah, anywhere over here is good.
It's got a pocket
that
and
ball.
also an angle on the one gets you to that.
Right.
This is a problem that you don't really have a lot of solutions
So I think I'm going to hit this 7 in the side and
bump the 2.
Bump that 2 over a little bit.
Yep.
And then it's a matter of we'll see what I can do with it from there. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. The longer I sat there looking at that, the worse it looked. It does slide through there, and I think I need to try and do that. I don't like having the cheap pockets and slide things through, but it's my best option. Oh, and I nipped it. But again, not the worst thing in the world. That was kind of a 2-way. If I miss it, he's got nothing here, and he's got a super long cut or a bank on that.
So neither one of us have wanted to mess with that. So this game is turning.
Right.
This could be a long video.
This video is getting longer than we thought it would be.
I'm going to go for it now because why not? I'm going to bank this in the side.
And that's what your opponent loves to hear.
I know.
Tired of screwing around with this. Let's just get it over with. And that is
anyway.
A lot of times a mistake. But in this case, that worked out.
That's what I meant to
ridiculous.
do.
You suck. That was absolutely awful.
We'll go with that was intentional. We'll pretend.
Sure. So I want this 2 to head towards that 15 so that they stay together as the cue ball has to bump the rail. So I get a rail. Ooh, that's tough. Because I don't.
I think your goal at this point is just to make sure I don't have an angle off the 15 to break that out.
I could make that 2. It's not straight. So if I try to make that 2, I can get the cue ball down here, which wouldn't be horrible. All right, so this is a good one for the comments, right? Should I just base straight defense, or should I try and make this with more of a 2-way? Which that's what I'm going to do because I'm aggressive and stupid. And I think that makes sense.
Good try.
Too hard, but
break out.
Not.
All right.
Yeah, not the worst.
He's giving me an opening here.
Yeah, aggressive, probably overly aggressive.
Nope.
Okay. Feel like I can do something with
this. Now it's a pretty open table, no excuses.
All right, so I'm almost straight on this 4. So stop shot, 1, bring it back a little bit. 2 ball goes, follow it. 6 ball. That should work. That 2 goes. All right. That should work if I play it right. So a lot of this one thing you don't think about enough is looking like, where do I want that cue ball to be? Because I want it to be pretty straight on.
A perfect stop shot or your...
No, I actually want to pull it back a little bit. So something I need to do more when I'm playing matches. Well, you want to
err on the side of actually pulling back too much, because even if you come back a little too far, you're still okay.
The correct side to come back on this too. That's right. I agree. That's something I need to think about more in matches.
Yeah, that works.
That's a little sketchy on the scratch, but I think it's still...
Yeah, just pinch it back. Don't go top. Pinch it back. Just like that.
So now it's about which side do I get on the 6. I think I can get on that side of the 6 now because I have a little angle on this 2.
It's much more room for error.
I think so too. So I think I'm going to try to do that.
Oh, no! You did not want that to happen.
Oh no!
You did not want to clip that.
Ooh.
Does it go?
Yeah. Like maybe if I cheat the right side of that pocket. Ooh. But you know what? I'm okay with it. If I miss, I'm going to be here. Your angle is going to be too severe on the 13. You're going to have to pull way back or do something crazy with that. So I think it's worth trying. So I got to go for that. Oh boy, that's just super close. All right.
Got it. Nice shot.
Ooh, rail. So I seen a video on this. So I'm going to have to utilize because the tendency is to kick this out that way. And it's really, really easy to do. And I think the video said put inside on it and pull it away a little bit so the inside pulls it back.
Yeah. Swerve around that.
Yeah, but it's not
pocket,
not easy to do. So it's not as straightforward as it looks. And it didn't work. But I like where I'm at.
Yeah, you're okay.
And maybe I wasn't completely on the rail, so maybe it wasn't the time to try
We'll
that.
call it here. But I'm really just trying to leave the cue ball up here.
Yeah, for sure.
If it goes in, I got a shot on the
because that's not a likely angle to get that back. Yeah.
Getting away a little bit. Yeah.
All right. So where do I want to leave this cue ball? I'm not trying to make this. All right. Where do I want to leave this cue ball? Tough to say. Maybe I do want to try and make it because there's not a lot of good places to put it. I think I am going to go for it. I'm going to try and put it down there. I mean, otherwise, like over here, if you get it perfect, isn't horrible, but that's hard to do. So I'm going to call it here.
All right. I mean, that's not the
Yeah,
worst spot to leave it.
nothing easy for you either.
So now I'm just going to try and drift.
Oh, come on. You can cut that.
As close behind that 15 as I can.
No. Cut that thing. Win the game.
And I didn't quite get there. A little too far.
I disagree with that.
A little too far. Oh, that was a pretty tough cut.
I think that was very. You were far enough away from the rail that was makeable.
Probably.
All right, down there makes sense, of course, with some bottom so I don't scratch the corner.
Shot.
Thank you.
All right. 2-1.
2-1, good guys. All right. I think we all, because when we're learning how to play defense, which we all are, right? We're still learning too. I think sometimes when you're thinking that way, you're like, you get a little over conservative sometimes too. And I think maybe that was a little over conservative because your window to lock me up there was pretty tight. You were coming across that other ball, right? Whereas your window to make that, equally.
Well, in hindsight, even if I, with the sharp cut, the cue ball's coming back up that side of the table, so maybe that would have been an approach.
Yeah. Okay. Again,
safer,
tell us what you guys think.
Yeah.
We have this channel not because we're great players, but because we're trying to learn ourselves.
We'll take community input all day.
Yeah, and we thought it would be a little unique to have a channel of average pool players instead of a bunch of guys that are super good and they always do everything right. We don't always do everything right, so we're still trying to learn too, just like you guys. So, all right, I got to hit this square so I don't scratch on the side.
Good pop, good break.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I got a few and didn't scratch. That's always nice.
So you've got
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 2 solids and a stripe. But again, don't let that fool you into saying, oh, I got 2 solids and a stripe. I should take solids. I got more of those. I have fewer balls to hit in. Yeah, well, I mean, yes, but that doesn't mean that that's your best option. If you can make a few balls, sometimes the other one's better. So I don't have a good shot. I can't get the 4. I mean, I got the 5, but if I take the 5, where's the cue ball going to go? It's going down here and a bunch of traffic. If I can get it over here, these guys are okay and I might be fine. But if not, I'm in trouble.
yeah. There's not a great
I might want to
opening
think about
shot here.
stripes rather than solids. Again,
Well,
I was just telling everybody, I got 1 more solid than I did stripes, so it's not obvious that you take solids.
no, you have the 4 ball.
No, I don't.
No, the 4 is this one.
Oh, that's a 4
That's
ball?
the
That's
4
a
ball.
5 ball. It's orange.
That's the 4 ball.
Your balls are bullshit. You need to clean your balls too, by the way. All right, so just for the sake of being fun, I'm going to try and make this 4 and come around into this window here for one of these guys, which I think is a little bit of a stretch. My alternative would be to take this one, stop shot it, and I'd have that one, that one. Shit, maybe I should do that.
The only downside to that is you're trying to stop shot it over a ball.
True,
Shooting
yeah, I'm
over that
coming
3
over
ball.
that 3. That's not simple. All right, we're gonna try this and see how it goes. And I miss. It would have worked. So still open.
It's still open.
Didn't leave him a ton
My
on
option
either. Really, he might have to take stripes.
at 8 will go. It's very close, but it will go. All right, so 6. I'm gonna go for the 6. I'm gonna bump into that 3. I know that.
That worked. Good shot.
So I just need to get back over here. I'd like to leave that 4 for the end, if I can.
Which was the 4? The orange
Pink
ball?
one.
I still think that's weird. I'm sure if you're European or Asian, you disagree with that, but here in America, our 4 balls are purple.
2 down.
Nice.
On the wrong side of that 5, though. I kind of want to.
Yeah, that 8 goes, so.
It does. I just need to make sure that 4 goes up there because I got on the wrong side of it.
Well, you might want to go down and back.
No, it's okay.
Or just go down, because then you're still going to have the 4 down in the corner.
Right.
I think that's what I do.
Oh, and I missed it. Missed it, and I boogered up the 8, and I hit the lead really
Yes.
bad.
And what is that? That is what we talked about before. Thinking way too hard about your leave.
Yeah.
And then you lose concentration on your actual shot. I do it all the time. So does he. Good example for everyone. So, I don't have a very good shot at all. I'm trying to think of a good defensive shot. Obviously, coming down in here would be great. And I think that's what I'm going to try and do. I just got to make sure I don't scratch and I get him locked up. Because otherwise, I'm talking like cut on the 14, then what? Bank on the 11. I think, well, I don't like the scratch idea there, though, either. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that. Oh, did I leave him?
Well, I can see it.
The purple 5.
I can see it, but I don't have the shot to make it. But I can try and stick you on the 8. And it's going to come back and move it. Stuck it where I wanted to. I didn't count on a 5 coming back.
I don't hate that. I don't love it either because those two are a big freaking problem now. I do have a window on the 14. But now I'm thinking, like, how do I deal with this? And I don't know the answer. Maybe 14 and then 12 and then the 8's in the way. I don't know. I'm going to take what I got, which is probably not smart, but that's what I'm going to do. So that's not ideal at all. So I'm going to have to swing around with this 11 and get lucky. So we're going to have to just try and get it to set once again. Oh, wrong ball. Damn it.
All right, so that's ball in hand. It's still
All right, good. That crap's
awesome, but
over. I was on the fence with Collective Soul. I do not like Collective Soul.
all
They
right.
are too alternative and pussy for me. Oh, sorry, I mean wussy.
So I'm just going to take this 5 and try and drift up. Drift out, I guess I should say.
I don't know where that was. So I'm going to sit that there.
And just drift up, avoid the scratch, and I should be okay. There we go. Beautiful. Just like I wanted it.
These are the wrong. Your Led Zeppelin's in the wrong order. I'm fixing it.
Okay, so I didn't like that. I'm going to stand up. Important thing. Line it up. There we go. All right, hill.
Well, damn it.
So this will be over soon, folks. Thanks for enduring the pain with us as we try and get better.
It's the pain of alternative music. Now we have Zeppelin playing. Don't know if you can hear it, but way better for me. All right, good match. As it should be. Yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but like it's always the most fun and the most stressful in a weird way to play your friends in matches.
You don't want to lose to them.
No, you don't. I mean, yeah, there's pride in there, right? So there's that, and then you know how good they can be sometimes. Where you're like, oh shit, if I don't play like my best, he's gonna kick my ass. So always fun playing my buddy. And again, our skill levels are very similar, so they're generally good matches.
Okay. That was the break I wanted to hit, but I don't think I got anything.
It's a good break.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
I don't think you got anything. I didn't hear anything drop. So
Spread out pretty good. Controlled the cue ball decently well. It got kicked a little bit, but it was.
I mean, where's trouble? So like those two, kind of a little bit down there, a little bit, but like not a ton.
So yeah, obviously, if you want to take solid, you're going to start with the 3 because that's your best shot at it. But something to keep in mind, especially when you're playing with an open table like this, and you can combo off suits. If this wasn't a problem and that was the only problem, and you wanted solids, I'm taking that combo now because you can
Mm-hmm.
do it. It's the only time in the game you can do that, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's a
But
good
I
point.
think your best bet is taking this because that's not that bad either way. You can get
And
to
I
that.
think I'm going to take stripes.
Okay,
I think
that's fine too.
I
Yeah,
think I'm going to hit this, then the 12, then the 9, then I think I'm going to take this down that way.
yeah. There's not a bad suit on this table.
And
It's
then I got this here, there.
spread. Bad time to break dry.
That part's going to be a little tricky, but I think I'm going to try that. Although I'm stretched out here a little bit. Oh, yes, definitely. I'm going to get my extension.
So yeah, Curt mentioned it already. We switched over to some Zeppelin. Curt's a rock, metal, classic rock kind of guy. I listen to everything. So
I'm actually seeing Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin experience on the 12th, like week and a
yeah,
half.
yeah, that's gonna be great.
That's going to be awesome. I've seen them before. They're really good. They had a deal for $30 tickets all in. So, yeah, my wife and I were like, hell yeah. And then Todd and Cindy are going to go with us.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, so that should be a freaking great show because there's only so many places you're going to see good Led Zeppelin these days. Like me, that stuff's aging.
We will be going to see John Mulaney 2 days later. So that's our
comedian guy, right?
Yeah, that's our show for the week.
Oh, I wanted to get on that 15. Okay. So I think I'm going to have to take the 13, come over here, 14, bring it back for the 11, take the 15 down there. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I don't see much other choice.
Okay.
A little too far, but not bad. So this is going to kick that 8 out of the way. I'm going to have to put a bunch of bottom on this to try and make this work. Try and get that 4 out of the way. Or, okay. Or, I might be able to come down here, get that one, then bring the 11 there.
Off the side of that 8. Yeah.
Yeah, I might clip that 8 a little bit. I think that's a better play. But I got more room to work with down there. I think I'm going to try that.
Shot. Bet you're okay because you got the 11.
Kind of didn't work, but that's okay. I mean, that's tough. And I got to get a little lucky to get a good shot of a 15.
Well,
so
your
with
angle,
a little bit of left,
it's going to bring you up. That 1 is going to be a problem.
The 1's going to get in my way, probably.
But if you miss it, you're going to end up down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, enough left. Again, if I put enough left on it, that one might be in my way. So we'll see.
Yeah, you can go bottom left and come pocket out.
Right.
Like that.
Shit.
Yeah.
It worked.
That was the right play.
I just missed.
Well, maybe.
Well, that definitely wouldn't have worked. Average pool players.
But now the 1, you messed up my 1 though. So
you're welcome.
Not touching that 5 for a little bit. Gotta figure that 1 out first. Actually, yeah.
Nicely done. So again, like we talked about many times, when and how do you deal with that one ball?
Yeah.
This
Looking
is
at that now, I don't
exactly what
have
he's thinking, but
a seven's just in the way of what I want to do.
probably still go. Oh, you got that one now.
Oh, I overcorrected right at the last
Hit it.
second.
Oh.
I went from top left to middle left in my backstroke. I changed my mind. Don't do that.
No, don't. Stand back up.
Don't
Like
change your
we
mind
all
in
we
your
all
backstroke.
know. Stand back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have literally nothing. I can try and squeeze this 15 through there. It's gonna have to bounce off of his. It's probably the smartest thing I got. Because I mean, otherwise he's pretty set up. I'm gonna put back on it, so it's gonna come over here, and I'm gonna count on missing it. And I might even hit that 5 in, which is fine because he's got other problems. I'm just gonna make sure I leave that 111 alone.
All right.
I'm not too sad about that. A little too hard.
Figure something out.
So I am playing defense, but I'm going to do it in a little bit of a tricky way. I'm going to, it's just a little bit to the left side of this, but I'm going to put a bunch of bottom on it. So it comes over here, and I don't screw with that. And this is still a problem, and that's still a problem.
Okay.
See if it works. And that thing's just going to come over here and go boom, boom, boom. That's the plan.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I like that. Kind of kick the 5 out, so you kind of have it. But, I mean, I'll take that considering the situation. Oh, almost a double
Almost a
whammy.
double.
Yeah, and again, when you think we make a wrong decision, please make a comment and let us know, because we are trying to learn too.
Let's see. What do I want to do here? I don't really. I actually think I don't like saving this breakout for the last ball. But
Yeah, no, this is a fun hill
if I
game
can get
because
there.
that breakout is everything for both of us.
Yeah.
So,
Stop
like,
shot
how
here
does that
gives
go?
me at least a chance at it. Oh, and I missed it. And I broke it out for you. There you go. No excuses.
Okay. I mean, no piece of cake by any means.
Dang, dang, dang.
But I think bottom right on this should bring it out this way. Maybe I'll nip the 8. Have something on this, but how the 8 goes, I guess we'll see. But that's all. That's what I'm thinking for sure.
That's pretty good. Oh, yeah,
Oof.
that's really good. Don't overthink this one. Just come right back up table.
What do you mean, don't overthink it? It's not simple to get on the 8. You think? So that a little bit of
just center. It's just center,
center
maybe
right.
a little right.
All right.
Yeah, look at your tangent line. Your tangent line is bringing you that way.
Yeah,
You just got to make sure you get on the other side of it.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. It was straighter than you think.
Okay.
But long shot, we'll go down there.
There it is.
Woo!
Boom.
Drilled it. Good match.
All right, guys.
Fun as always.
That's it. Thanks for hanging out with us while we goof around. We'll see you next time.
All right, hey guys, thanks for watching. Let us know what you think about that. We had quite a bit of defense on that one. Let us know what you would do different, what you'd like to see different in the future, like we said before. Yeah, Collective Soul, a little too alternative, a little too
Didn't bother me, but hey, you know what?
it's kind of
Each their own.
wussy rock in
To
my
each their
book.
own.
Again, I'm an old Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath Maiden, whatever, Led Zeppelin guy. But anyway, it was fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. But
Just like
anyway,
our pool play. It's fine.
but yes, just like and subscribe and tell your friends about it, and yeah, and let us know what you'd like to see. We want to do stuff that you want, so let us know what you want to see, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Peace.